So Jen, what's this video about?
It's about Breaking Dawn Part 2, Chloe.
We went to go see Breaking Dawn Part 2. I was going to say Part 1 then. Today.
And initially this was going to be a review video, but there's so much we want to talk about, so it's just going to be like an experience video. So this is where the spoilers are at. So if you don't want to watch this because you haven't seen it yet, then click off now. Okay, you've had enough time to click off now, and if you're still here, then you want to know about it.
And if you've seen the film, you can like have a discussion with us on what your views on the film was as well.
Yeah.
So we can like have a big discussion.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So people have been having mixed opinions on the last instalment of the Twilight Saga. We kind of think you have to read the books to be able to get the full perspective of it.
Yeah. Yeah, because if people haven't read the books, they're just going to think that it's like, I don't know, just some odd film that's just happened. But you really do need to read the books because it does make you understand it a lot more. And I mean, it's got more of a how can I say? It's got more of like a background story to it. It's sort of like a basis to like base the whole film onto. If that makes sense. Kind of hard to explain.
I also think that if you read the books to like an upcoming film or something, you've also been along with it for longer. If you're just going to watch the film, it's like you don't know anything about it sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it's like reading the books and then going to see the films, you've kind of gone on the journey with them to the development.
And you've connected with all the characters.
Definitely. But then you get like the big like upset part where the characters aren't as you imagined it in your mind.
Yeah, and you just it's not up to our standards, unfortunately.
Yeah. But
they never shimmered in the books.
But yeah, we really enjoyed Breaking Dawn. As of all the other films in the Twilight Saga, I think.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. What did you think about it then?
I thought it was amazing. I mean, it was kind of hard for us like this week before we went to see the film because everybody saw it on the day it came out and we've seen it like dead on a week later. So we've had to try and like shut ourselves off from everybody that's seen it and just like, don't tell us anything, we want it all. Even though we've read the books, it kind of, we've read the books, but we still didn't want anybody to say anything about it at all. Everyone
was like, oh yeah, I'm going to tell you what happened, and I was like, no, shut up. And then one of my friends was like, Carla's going to die, and I was like, what? But then it was like, but there's a major plot, like a twist in it, that's not in the books. So I was like, oh my god, he's actually going to die. And it was just, oh wow. It was so emotional.
It was like, all of a sudden you got upset and then all of a sudden you like got this big relief that obviously he didn't die and, it was all sort of this big, it's like showing
this future of what would happen if the Volturi continued.
Yeah. So really they were all just standing staring at each other for about 10-15 minutes. But it was cool.
It was amazing, and I love how they did the CGI sort of thing for Renesmee, and then like when she was about 7 or something, it was like a real actress. I think she played the part really well. I mean, she didn't talk, but obviously she doesn't communicate through talking, but I think she was really good at it.
And it was strange because the child actress and stuff looked really similar to the adult actress of when they saw the future, when Alice saw the future of what it would all be like. She looked exactly the same.
That's pretty scary. I think they probably did some CGI on that as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
But when she was a baby, that was really odd because she didn't look real. Well, she looked real, but
it was kind of freaky.
It was really freaky.
It was really sort of fake looking, like the laughs and stuff.
Yeah.
And when you do that fake baby laugh, it's like sort of like a clown.
But I think overall it worked. It was really, because I was really curious as to how they'd make Renesmee grow so quickly and stuff, and how they was going to go about it. And I know there was like loads of problems. They didn't know how they were going to pull it off and stuff. But I think they did pull it off.
Because I mean, every child is going to be different and have different sort of ways of like acting as well, which is going to be hard. And
sometimes it can be difficult taking on a child actress or an actor.
I was a bit worried that because everyone said it was so good that I would sort of be let down by it. Because obviously if someone like raves a film so much and then like most of the time you see it and you're like, oh, that wasn't as good as people say it was, or you just get so hyped up about it before you see it. But it did actually go right up to the standards that we thought it would be, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh yeah.
It was really amazing.
So
I'm glad I could share this experience with you, Chloe.
oh god. Well, because we went to see it. We went to go see it literally this time last year, like part 1.
Oh my god, yeah.
And it's just so strange because like last year we just like said to each other, oh yeah, we have to go see part 2 with each other, and it's like when we went before it was like 4 of us, and now it's like descended to 2. Yeah, so it just shows who's the 2 real.
The 2 real
fans, diehards of Twilight. So we actually were quite worried because of the fact that we didn't think we'd be able to see the film at cinemas, which, you know, is what we wanted to do in the first place, because we were just a little bit like, at the moment, it was just really hard really because we had no money at the moment, and
yeah, with Christmas coming up and stuff like that.
Yeah, but we were really worried, so we just decided no, we're not going to go. And then we went to our work review today at school, and we both did like really well. So our mum sort of like did sort of arranged sort of thing behind our backs.
They must have been texting for a while.
Something like that.
Yeah. And because we did like really well, like our reports were really good and stuff. They said, here are tickets, you can go see Breaking Dawn Part 2. We was like, oh my god, yeah. We went to see it.
So, wow.
We've kind of gone off track now, but
yeah, we're completely losing our mind.
Yeah, so we're gonna finish here, but the point is, Breaking Dawn Part 2 was absolutely epic, and wow.
You don't need to watch it now, we've told you. Well, actually no, still watch it.
Yeah,
like,
definitely. And if you can, I know it's kind of been in the cinema it's a week old now, but if you can, go see it at the cinema, because it's like an experience of amazingness.
Yeah.
But yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.